What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy, you know what it is. We got the Porsche in the cut. We got something special, as you can see by the background, right over there.
Lexus.
Today we got the beautiful, the Lc500 drop top.
Jess, what the hell is going on?
So what do you think about this car? Just amazing initial thoughts, like looks.
From exterior, man, one of the most beautiful cars I've ever seen on the road. Like, if you just look at it, the stance it has on the outside.
Yeah.
If you look at it from 911, you know, it's kind of more tame, it's kind of more subtle, you know.
Exactly. Yeah.
The Lexus just lets you know it's here.
Completely different cars. One is naturally aspirated, straight V8, 470 horsepower, 400 foot-pounds of torque, and the other is a twin turbo, flat six, pushing 540 horsepower, 500 foot-pounds of torque. Performance-wise, obviously the Porsche takes it, but overall, like a grand tour, if you want to go across the country, this is what you go for sure. 21s in the rear and 21s in the front. Pilot Super Sport Michelins. Here's the key right here. Very, very nice though. It has a very nice texture to it. Real leather. Very good quality key. Got these right here. Look at the door. Look at the door handle. Wow. Beautiful.
Let's open up this beautiful car right here.
Let's show them the interior real quick. Just Lexus. Just to remind you, you got the LC, not just a regular Lexus. But so just from the interior, like it's very, very, very nicely crafted.
Yeah.
Look at the seats. It's like it's got like an S-Class seat, maybe even crazier than an S-Class. Yeah. And it can obviously hold you really good.
Some
right
nice
there.
bolsters on the side, you know, when you're going for that joyride. Yeah, the design on the door is amazing. Look at the design.
It is. It flows really well. Like if you see these lines up here, how they flow this way, and everything just flows right. You know what I mean?
The material here is like leather, soft touch, nothing plastic, nothing feels cheap in here.
And we can't forget
same design.
Forged carbon right here,
Carbon
right on the door. Here, titanium bolt. Lexus on the bolts.
That's the type of attention to detail that
exactly. I love that. I love that. Very, very, very simple, and very, very, very beautiful. Like it's super clean, very modern. You got the touchpad here. You can probably write things. Flip this up. You got a bunch of different controls, like the drop top up here, the window. You know, all your needs here, and everything. Cause look at that. It just looks so clean when it's up or down.
And I mean, like this is the button for the glove box right here. You press it, it opens up.
Wow,
nice.
Look at the material in there.
Alcantara.
It has back seats, but I don't know if you want to fit anyone in there.
Wait, let's do a test. Let's see if someone.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Roll up this lever right here.
Yes, sir.
So already I'm having trouble getting in.
Yep. And this is the knee breaker. Yeah, I don't think that's a good idea. So that just goes to show you, like, these rear seats. Yeah. Maybe for like a child, if you have a child, put it in the back seat. But it's a good option to have for one reason. If you're carrying, like, if you're going across country, you can put two big bags right there.
Exactly.
Right.
100%.
So.
But let's not miss that Mark Levinson, goddamn huge system right there.
That looks like it's gonna be popping. It's gonna be banging.
Well, we got two USB ports, an aux.
Yep, all your classics.
Yeah.
Also, this does here. Let me just turn on the infotainment system. So check out the dash. Wow.
Insane animation.
Crazy. It even happens on this screen right here. So we'll give it one more tap. I just want to talk about more bit of the features. There's actually Apple CarPlay in this. The infotainment has completely been upgraded by Lexus themselves.
But you know, it's funny though. A lot of people complain about the Lexus infotainment system, but it seems to me that it's kind of intuitive. It's quick, responsive. How does it feel on the touch?
A very, very nice feeling actually.
So
you get a little buzz over there.
Let's see if I can just try to get to the pause menu right
Super
there.
quick.
Very efficient.
Honestly, like all the other cars are knobs and stuff like that, which takes a while. Wow, look at that screen.
So this is the map. You can zoom in and out using the touchpad over here.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can go planetary. So that's the max we can zoom out.
Yeah.
It's still pretty awesome.
I mean, you can see the space and everything.
Yeah.
I love this gauge because it's modern but classy. You still get this, which is I love, but it moves to side. You can switch it up, right?
So let's do it right there. So you click the information system right here, and as soon as you click that, you should see a shift. So that's probably happens when the car actually starts.
Oh, it's right there. You see it? That's crazy.
Amazing.
Wow, I love that feature.
And so if you look at if you want to change modes, you know, from normal to comfort to sport, if we pan over here real quick, we got the shifter right here. You shift it.
Wow.
So if you focus on the analog
changes.
right there,
it changes
so
completely.
This is normal. We got sport S and then sport plus. So all you see is your revs, and that's all that matters.
Wow. It's like you got memory seats, you got all the things you need. You know, cruise control, all the good stuff.
So a quick feature that a lot of luxury cars don't actually have. Lexus actually has something called the headrest. So it'll actually get heat from your head. So when the convertible is down, you've got heat coming on your head, so you're not as cold when it's nice. When it's cold outside, you have the top down. That's
an amazing feature, especially because this is a convertible, right?
Exactly.
Sometimes it's like a little bit windy and you want your head to be warm, but you still want the top down. That's an amazing feature to have. I definitely want to hear this thing.
Let's go for it.
So we'll start it up. We'll let it warm up a bit, and then we'll give it a few reps. Start up on a Lc500. Wow. From the inside, it has a very nice tone to it. It's not super loud from the inside when you first start it up, but it has a very nice tone to it. There's actually dual tips in there and covered by one big tip. That sounds absolutely amazing, bro. Oh my god. Yeah, stand back there. Wow. So let's see how long this roof takes. Look at that. That is very impressive. That's quick. Like under 10 seconds. Like most cars do it in a lot longer.
This window, what it does actually is, so you don't have to worry about having to pull up all the windows one by one.
Oh, so it's a one window
button,
for all.
got all 4 windows for you. So
that is
back up a little bit. I'll show you right here.
Wow, look at that. That's actually a really good feature to have for a convertible. Instead of going for all 4 windows, right? Or something like that.
It's nice and simple. Pull it all down.
Crazy.
It's also got a very small reflector here so that the wind kind of goes over it smoothly and it doesn't affect your hair as much.
So these are the daytime running lights right here.
There.
Tell me what they look like.
They look like fins from a shark or like a Nike check.
Nike check, exactly. That one looks like it's like Nike checks. But I love the design. Like it's super sleek. How it comes down right here, right? And they have all these nice lines, and look at that. Beautiful.
Let's look at the body lines. I mean, look at this. You've got 4 lines going across the like that. And
it makes it look super aggressive, those 2 lines.
These lines swoop over to the back and it widens again right here.
Exactly.
It's got a big fender on both ends. Let me check out the trunk.
So we definitely want to talk. It's a convertible. It's not too bad.
It's not too bad. You can probably fit your golf sets in here.
Yeah, you can definitely golf sets. Yeah. A bit of luggage with that, you know, if you're going for a weekend or something. It's not too spacious, but it's good enough for what it is, like a convertible. Man, so
headlights right here. Look at that.
Love that. I love that.
You see
And
that
I
at
love,
the back?
yeah, I love how they didn't cheap out on the lights. The front had the same thing, the angles here and there, and they did it exactly in the rear.
Look at that. Very quick.
Look at this. Come check this out. While the top's going down,
Oh, so it actually updates you
yeah,
where
it
it's at.
tells you where it's at. So it has 4 stages.
Amazing.
Wow. See now it's all done.
And just like that, it's all up. And we can all go ahead and close all the windows with the click of one button right there.
One, yeah.
Boom. Proper.
Big shout out to Tony Graham Lexus in the Ottawa area, Hong Kong.
Yeah, for coming through.
You know, they let us check the car out, even though it's very rare to have this in the showroom. They're always usually gone right away. But for me personally, I think the biggest thing about this car, Lexus stuck to who they really are. This car is not a monster 0 to 60, right? It has 470 horsepower, 400 foot-pounds of torque, and they did it that way on purpose. It's a Grand Tour. It's supposed to be comfortable, classy, luxurious. At the same time, it has one of the best engines ever made. A 5-liter naturally aspirated V8.
Let's check the hood.
Wow, would you look at that? Look at that. Look at the carbon everywhere. Wow.
I mean, just how these things pop out yellow, it kind of gives it a touch.
I love the 4 little fins on each
yeah.
side, you know, tells you it's a V8.
Yeah,
right
denoting
there.
a cylinder, you know, so got
Yep.
4 in each side.
Got the dual intakes here. This is very, very special actually.
Yeah.
It's very special. This is one hell of a beast. And it's a 5-liter V8, 471 horsepower, 400 foot-pounds of torque, and it's made it to actually a 10-speed automatic. 10-speed, like with the click of a button from Sport to Sport Plus, completely different. It changes super quick, the shifting. Let me ask you a question. What do you think about the grille?
I mean, the grille have been very controversial on Lexus vehicles, but I definitely think it hits it right off the bat with the Lc500.
Yeah.
It gives it that strong, you know, powerful stance.
Futuristic, modern look.
Exactly.
But at the same time, I think it looks really well on Lexus.
Yeah.
Just because of the headlights, the way they design and everything.
Yeah.
It goes really well. I mean, if you
complements
just-
it.
Exactly. So if you had the grille by itself with normal lights, it would look
Yeah.
kind of weird.
100%.
But since you have all these angles all over the place,
Yeah.
this looks amazing.
It almost looks like these headlights are kind of protruding into the
Yeah, like
to
if
the
you
grill,
See the headlights, it kind of like squeezes in the
Exactly.
grill, right? Which is, I
and
love
it kind of comes back at the end here, right there.
Love it. So for coming to this car, we wanted to find out if it was a bargain or a bust, right? So that's what I see this car. It's 100 grand. It's a Grand Tour with the natural aspirated V8. Not crazy performance, but it has all the others.
Rear-wheel
Comfort,
drive, yeah.
Exactly. Sound. It has a bunch of good things. Is this a bargain or a bust? Personally, I think it's a bargain. For 100 grand, you can take this car, travel throughout Canada, the States, and be super comfortable. That's what this car is made for. If you're someone who likes comfort, likes the sound as well, also wants to drop the top, this is what you go for 100%. Right? So,
And I gotta say, it's a bargain as well, just because it created its own market within a very competitive market.
yes.
Despite it not being the fastest, despite it not being the most comfiest, it creates a small niche of its own, you know, with these crazy bodyline designs.
Exactly.
The interior is second to none with those amazing attention to detail. Just the front, looking at it, it tells you that it's something special. And when you drive that car on the road, it's not about racing. It's not about, you know, trying to be the fastest guy.
That's it. That's
It's
it.
just about cruising and giving you the best, you know, bang for your buck comes with this.
100%.
Amazing sounding V8. Okay, you can never go wrong with Lc500. From like a development standpoint, Lexus really took a risk with this because they knew
Yes,
it wasn't the
they
fastest
did.
car, it wasn't the most comfiest, but like we're gonna go ahead and do what we love to do. You know, go ahead and over design, over
Yeah, exactly.
looks and everything, and just put it into the market. It might not sell the most. You might not see it a lot.
Yeah.
But it damn looks good, man.
100%. 100%. And I love the fact that Lexus stuck to who they really were and didn't try to, you know, become like another brand or something like that. They stuck to what they do best, right? Luxury, comfort, sound. If you guys know about the LFA, you know Lexus takes over the sound when they want to, right? And the car is just, it's a perfect machine. And, you know, big shout out to Lexus for keeping it 100. Think down below in the comments. Hopefully we're gonna get more Lexuses in the cut. You know what I mean?
For sure, man.
And,
For sure. Looking forward
you
to
know,
it.
Have a good one as always.
Take
Take
care.
care, boys.
Peace.
Peace.